I would invite you to invest your time into a local road safety plan. Local road safety plans are created with your community in mind. There are no cookie cutter counties, towns, or states in this country. Each county, town, or state faces its own unique topography, geography, and challenges. Some local governments have more readily available funds than others, but whatever the differences are, a local road safety plan enables you to cater the resources that you currently possess and put it towards something catered directly towards your community.
We know we need more work done on the local road system. We know that it's a huge source of injuries and fatalities in the United States. And somehow, at the end of the day, everything is local. These issues still need to be addressed, and I think the plans are one of the best ways to try and get that done.
It's been a very good learning experience for me, and as far as just digging in further into what could create accidents on our county roads and various countermeasures that we may be able to take to improve our roads and to get our neighbors home safely.
What got me going in safety is when I started looking at the number of fatalities I was having on my system and said I've got to do better. And this is a big step in doing better.
A lot of these public work structures, they cover many different areas. Everything from the airports to wastewaters to highways, you name it. Transportation may be a small piece of that, but this helps them focus a little bit more on safety. And again, if they focus on safety, that's where we're going to make more strides in reaching towards zero deaths and fatals and serious injuries.
To me, it's our roadway system, it's our transportation system. Everything's changing. If you can take one little area to make it safer, why wouldn't you want to have that document to assist in that? It might take time to put it together, but there's help out there. You're not going to have to reinvent the wheel. I don't see any negative reason why you wouldn't want to have a plan like this in your county.
So first off, I would say this has been probably the most positive experience I have had in working with safety over a couple of decades. This has been something where I've seen a lot of growth and benefit for the individual counties, and I've seen solid plans on what to do and that agencies know where they're going and what their priorities are. And it's much easier for me and the DOT to understand what it is that they're doing, having these plans in place and seeing what their thought process was that got them to the individual projects that they submit for funding. I have heard from counties that have said this is really good backup for them to help emphasize to their elected officials and people who are setting their budgets that this is why we're doing what we do, or this is why we're investing so heavily in run off the road type things instead of at intersections or whatever it might be, that having that data and that plan in place has really given them a lot of positive backup to interact with their officials or their public in order to say, we have a plan and this is why we do what we do.
There's a lot of places that have different plans and they're not all going to be the same. And it's customizable. You can make it specific to your county, whether you're a rural county or a larger county, high urban population. Things like that. We're sort of a unique county. We're larger and we're growing, but most of our population is outside of the municipalities. And so, we have pockets of population, and then we have areas that are very, very rural. So you can make it fit your situation, your county, the uniqueness of each county.
So if I had to try and talk someone into doing a local road safety plan, I think that the key point is just that we want to save lives. We want to save every life, and the only way to do that is to get started. And safety is important to all of us. It's just, we have to start somewhere. And starting a local road safety plan is the first step for getting there. Whether you have the data or not, whether you know right now what countermeasures would work for your roadways, whether or not you know where you should put systemic safety countermeasures, or even what systemic safety is. You can get started, and that's why these processes are in place, is to help you and for you to know that you don't have to do it alone.